So today we are going to learn data transformation, guys. Okay. Data transformation means, okay, let's suppose we have a data and we want to customize the data as per our requirement. Like for example, if we have a data like DD, MMYY, okay, then HS, MM, and SS. Okay. Now the requirement is here. We need to split this data into DD, MMYY format. Okay, my friend. So this type of operation we can call, okay, data transformation. Okay. So if you want to perform the data transformation, okay, in your existing data source, for example, a data source that you already loaded into the Power BI and now you want to perform the data transformation. Okay. So you can go here. Here, this is your tab, my friend. Here you can just click and choose the option called transform data. Okay. So just click on the transform data. Now, once you click on the transform data, Power BI open a new window that is called Power Query Editor. Okay. This window is called Power Query Editor. In the commonly, we will call this one is called editor. Okay. Where we can perform our transformation or any type of operation, guys. Okay. Can we start? Everyone is here?
Can you show us one more
Yes, sir.
time, please?
Here in your data source, in your Power BI, there is a button called Transform Data. Just choose the Transform Data option.
Okay, thank you.
So everyone is here with the same operation, same window, guys. Can I move the next? So now here, let's discuss one by one each operation, guys. Okay. So the first one, first option is this one we will discuss later. Okay. Now, if in your data source, if you want to connect a new source, guys, okay. Let's suppose right now we have a two data sources, like one is direct query and the second one is import model. Okay. Now, if we want to connect one more data set, then we can always click on the new source option. Okay. If you want to create a new data source, then you can go with a new source. And first of all, in the new source, you need to choose that, okay, this source coming from where? Okay. Clear, everyone? So let's suppose if I'm saying I want to read the data from Excel workbook. So I just click Excel workbook. Now he asking where your Excel workbook is stored. So I'm just saying, okay, sample superstore. Okay. Okay, please everyone connect your sample superstore and select two Excel sheet, people and return. Done everyone? Okay. Once we choose, okay. Now just click OK button here. Once you click on the OK button, because this is a Excel and Excel always work on the import model. True, guys? True? So Now you can see the two new data source here, guys. So in this transform option, okay, if you need a new data sources, okay, you just click here, choose the source, and then work on that. Clear? Any question, any query, please. Okay, clear everyone? Now let's move the next. In the recent source option, we can identify that, okay, what is the recent sources we have connected. Okay. So in the recent source, we have an option to find out that, okay, what is the recent sources that we have connected in this Power BI. Okay. So he said that the recent source is sample superstore Excel file. Okay. The SQL server. Okay. This information you can see here. So why this information is given here, you can just simple connect it. And if you want to again import data from that sources, okay, you can import it. Okay. So let's suppose here in the last time we have access the people and return. Let's suppose we want to add the order again. Okay, we can connect it. So you don't need the connection from the scratch. Okay, you can use the existing connection and add new file size. Okay, clear? Okay, my friend. Now here this is called interdata option. Interdata option means okay, you can create your own table. Let's suppose you are saying, I want to create my own table. I don't want to use your table. Okay. So you can create your own table here, guys. Okay. Let me show you interdata. Okay. First of all, you need to provide the column name. So click here, column name. So I write the column name is ID. Again, one more column. So just click here, rename the column, ID name, gender. Okay. So you say that, okay, you want to create a table that contains three columns, ID, name, and gender. Okay, my friend. Now you can add the value here. So let's suppose one, Raman, and male. Okay, my friend. So what I did here, I just create a new table that contain a three column, ID, name, and gender. And this is a one row value I inserted. And here in the bottom, you can write your table name. Okay. So I'm writing table name is sample table. Okay, please let me know, guys, once it's done. Done. Okay, and now just click on the OK button. So what happened here? Power BI create a new table for you. Okay, new table for you. And this table is you created manually, my friend. Okay, clear, everyone? Okay, let's move the next. Here, this section is called data source setting. Data source setting. If you click here, you can find the path. You can find the path. If the data coming from the flat files or any file, then you can find the path. And if the data coming from a SQL server, you can find the SQL server setting here. Okay. So let's suppose in the future, right now my file is showing C user del download sample.superstore Excel. Okay, this location my file is stored. Now, if I want to say that, okay, I want to change the source, that means my file location is changed. I want to change the file location also. So just select and then you get the option called change source. When you click on the change source, Power BI say that, okay, just tell me where your new source, what is the new source? Okay, clear? So with the help of this option, we have an option, guys, in the future, if my file source are changed, Okay, so with the help of this option, we can provide the new file sources. In the case of SQL Server, normally what happened with the SQL Server? Either database is changed or either SQL Server is changed. True? You are connecting with a table and the table say that, okay, right now I'm available in the SQL 1026. Okay, but in the future, what happened is a present in the SQL 1030. Okay, so we just select it, change source, and you can change the sources, guys. Here, look at this. Either you can change your server name, either you can change your database name, but you cannot change your table name here. Clear, everyone? So this is called change sources, my friend. Okay, clear? Any question, any query? Okay. Now the next option is called manage parameter. Manage parameter means basically, guys, if you have a parameter, then you can configure the parameter, configure or active or deactivate the parameter. But in the Power BI, parameter is a different thing, guys. In the Power BI, if you search, you can find slicer, filter, and parameter. True, guys? Normal language, okay, what we did? We are saying both are the same thing. True, guys? Yes or no? Tell me, my friend. In the normal days, okay, in the normal language, we always say that, okay, slicer, filter, parameter, both are the same thing. True? Yes or no? So what is slicer, my friend, in Power BI? We have done lots of exercise, lots of dashboard.
It's filter.
Then what is filter? Remember in the Power BI, both teams, all three options available, na?
Yes, sir.
Slicer, filter, parameter. If you're saying slicer is a filter, then what is the filter?
Sir, I think
Yes,
filter is what you apply like on the data thing, and slicer is just what you view in the interactive thing.
Okay. It's a partially correct. Your answer is partially correct. Okay. Anyone else?
Filter is where you change the data, like to create new table or
No.
new column. No?
No. Anyone, guys? We are using the slicer and filter both, na? Have you saw the slicer? First of all, everyone.
Yes, sir.
Yes or no? Yes.
Yeah.
So what slicer did? If you add the slicer in your Power BI report, what slicer did?
It's filter the visual.
Filter the visuals. Okay. And what
Mm,
filter do?
I think slicer is directly on the report and the filter is backend. I don't know.
No. Okay. So please understand. First of all, slicer, okay, during execution, during runtime, users select value and according to the value, all visuals are filtered. Filter show, okay, the data that fulfill the condition of slicer. True, my friend? So this happened during the runtime and end user can perform this operation. True? That means anyone can perform this operation. True, guys? Yes or no? But in the filter, it fixed during report development time. And only developer can change it. True, guys? Yes or no? This option is not enabled for the users, na? Because this option come here, my friend. Here, this option. True? In this section, you can see the filters. True, my friend? Yes or no? Now, Slicer have only task to filter the report or just show the data. But in the case of filter, you have option to show top 5, bottom 5. True, guys? Yes or no? Bottom 5. Okay. Data. Correct, my friend?
Yes, sir. That means that's using a condition, with the filter.
Yes. So we can just say that, okay, we can show the data on the basis of calculation. True. Or condition. True, guys. Yes or no? Hmm?
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Okay. And here in the slicer, all operation can be performed on same page. Same page or sometime different page using sync slicer. True, guys? Yes or no? Normally what happen? By default, okay, by default, if you say that, okay, I'm enable the slicer, okay, by default, it can be apply only the same page. True, guys? Yes or no? But in the slice, in the parameter, it applied on visual label, okay, page label, and the last one is report label. Did you guys not practice, na? Do you know the three things or not? Or you forget, guys? What is meaning of these three?
Yeah, just remember.
Just remember. Okay.
Yeah.
What is the difference between visual label and page label?
Yeah, so whatever is applied on the visual level, that works for that particular visual only. But on the page level, it works for all the visual, which is available
Yes.
on the page.
Yes. And
And
report
then
label?
on all the pages.
Yes. All the pages inside that report and all the visual inside that report, both things. But in the
Yeah.
slicer, we don't have this type option. True, my friend?
Mhm.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, the next one is parameter. Remember, last Friday we learned parameter, guys. True? So, what parameter do? What parameter do, guys? In the last time we learned it, na?
It changed the data behavior
Okay.
without modifying the report.
Very good. Okay. Anyone else? Okay. So in the Power BI, parameter means, okay, when we read the value from source, okay, and we want to read only those those fulfill my condition. we create parameter. So parameter give the option to you, okay, read data from source with condition. Okay. Now let's take an example. Okay, real life. What is the need of parameter? Okay. For example, in my data source, I have a data from 1990 to 2026. Okay. In my data source, I have a data from 1990 to 2026. Okay. Now, guys, tell me, in the real world, is it possible that every time, whenever you read the data from Power BI, okay, you start from the 1990 to 2026, right? What do you think, guys? This is a good approach?
No.
No. And the second thing, in the real world, how many people saw you are sitting in the 2026 and how many people saw the data from more than 3 years, last 3 years or 4 years? In
Okay.
your order section in Amazon guide, have you ever saw in 2020 one data? Tell me.
No, that I think that's for the 3 years only.
Okay, that's why. Okay. So why when we reading the data from the source to the Power BI, why we reading the data from whole guys? Okay. So now we are just say that, okay, please read data from 2023. I think that is enough. True, guys? So we need to be whenever we reading the data from the SQL server or any source, we need to apply this condition. This condition will be applied only when we are creating a parameter. Clear, my friend? Okay. So let's see how can we do that. Can we? So first of all, you need to choose that, okay, where you want to implement the parameter. Okay. I can go here. Okay. Manage parameter. So we don't have any parameter. That's why we cannot get any option called edit parameter or anything, guys. Okay, so we need to create the new parameter. So first of all, we need to select the data source where you want to create a parameter. Okay, so I want to create the parameter in the import data. Then I can go here, manage parameter and choose the option called new parameter. Okay, clear everyone? Done, my friend? So first of all, we need to write the parameter here. So I'm just saying my parameter name is category. Okay. This is your description. You can provide some small information about your parameter. And now, what is the type of your parameter? Which type of value you want to pass into your parameter? So I'm saying I want to pass the text value. Okay. Clear, everyone? Now, the second thing he asking, do you have any parameter value here or what is the current value of parameter? So I'm saying my current value is furniture. Please click on the OK button here. Okay. So we have a parameter here. Okay. It's create the parameter and we have option here to manage parameter. When you click on the manage, that means you edit your parameter. Okay, guys. So we create a parameter and we have passed the value of the parameter here. Now let's apply this parameter our data set. Okay. So we can go with the import model. Okay. Now we have a parameter here, the category parameter. So let's search the category column in this data source. Okay, my friend. Here, this is a category column. Right now, category are reading the data from all the data, guys. Okay. Now our requirement is we need to convert. Okay, we need to add a parameter. That means according to pass value in the parameter, my category will be filtered. Okay. or my data source return only the value that is available in the parameter. So I can go here. Okay. And we have option here, text filter. Okay. And choose the equal option, my friend, here. Let me show you one more time. Select the column. There is a button here. Click text filter equal. Now here you can say that, okay, it's the equal. Here you can see ABC. Here you can pass the value, but we have a parameter. So we can choose the parameter here, guys. Did you see that? Parameter. And here you can choose your parameter. Please do it, my friend. Done, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now just click OK button. So now what happened, guys, here? Do you notice something? Now the import model show only category equal to furniture data. Did you see, guys, here?
Yes, sir.
True. Now, let's suppose in a future, I'm saying I want to change my parameter. So I can go here, manage parameter, and here edit parameter. Now you can change the category value. So let's suppose I want to see the technology. And I just click OK. Okay. And my parameter will be run. Okay. And show me the data from the technology. And import model. And refresh. And now you can see. This time your import model contain only technology data, guys. So you're not importing all data from the sources. Okay, whatever the parameter you choose according to your selected parameter, that data will be available here. Clear, everyone? What is parameter?
Clear, sir. Clear, sir.
Can I move the next? Everyone done? Okay. Now let's move the next step, guys. So this is called parameter. So with the help of this, okay, you can manage your parameter, you can edit your parameter, or you can create a new parameter. Okay. Now this one is called export query. Okay. Here you have option to export the data, okay, from Power BI to the any other destination, guys. You perform your transformation, you perform everything to here, okay. Now you want to transform the data, transfer the data from Power BI to any other destination. Then you can choose the option called export query result. But this is a paid version, guys. Okay. That's why when you click there, okay, you're asking for your email ID and password. True? So this is called paid version. So we don't have, that's why we are not able to see that. But it is a simple operation. All the transform data that you perform here, it's allow us to, you can transfer data from Power BI to the any other destination. Clear? Any question, any query? Now, the next option is, okay, you are saying, okay, I have a data. I don't want to perform any transformation. I just want to refresh my data. Refresh means, okay, whatever the new data we have in a sources, we want to update here. Okay. Because this is an import model. This is a time snapshot. Okay. So you have option here, guys. Refresh preview. Okay. So first of all, you show the preview and then refresh your data, or you can just choose the option called refresh all operation. Okay. If you click on the refresh all operation, guys, then Power BI read all the data source data from the sources and refresh it, guys. Okay. So all data will be refreshed here. whenever you choose the option called refresh all. And if you choose the option called refresh preview, so you can get the only the refresh the current data. Clear? Any question? Any query? Now, here the next option is called property. When you click on the property, you can see that, okay, what is the model of this property, guys? Okay, advanced editor. In the advanced editor, you can just see that, okay, this model read the data from SQL Server. Okay, that is a server name is Raman, database name is SQL 1026. Okay, and this is your query, guys. And you have apply one filter on this table, okay, data source. That is the column, each category column can be filtered by the category. And then you can see the filter row, guys. Okay. If you choose this one, direct query, okay. And if you go with the advanced editor, you can see that. Because we did not apply any filter here. So that's why we can see only this option. Let's see how can we show the data in Excel. So is this data coming from the Excel? And if I go to the advanced editor, look at this. He said that, okay, this data source is a Excel file. That Excel file available in this location. And this data coming from the people. So in this source, there is a data coming from the people data, and we perform some data transformation here. So basically here in the advanced data section, we can identify that what types of basic transformation we have applied on the data sources. Clear, everyone? Now, the next option is, okay, select the column, and you have option here, guys, choose column. So here you, in the choose column, guys, you can select your particular column, guys. Here you can see that, okay, I don't want to see all column from the sources. Okay, we have option here. How many column you want to see? Let's suppose I don't want to see the row ID. Okay, that is useless column for me. Okay, and I don't want to see the unit price. So I just uncheck this one and I just click OK. So in my preview section, okay, I can see only the column that is I selected on the manage section. Okay, Power BI not remove that one. Okay, Power BI just unselect that column. Okay, so in the preview, I cannot see my column. Okay, clear, everyone? Again, choose the column. You can choose the column, guys. And let's suppose you are saying, I want to jump to the any specific column. So go to the column section and select your column. Let's suppose I'm saying I want to go to the product name column. So look at this. So this option is very good whenever you have lots of column and you want to go with a specific column value you want to see. So let's suppose in your data source you have a lots of column and you want to jump to the specific data source column. Then we can go with the option called go to column section, guys. Clear, my friend? Any question about the choose column? Now, I hope everyone know that this option, my friend. What this option do?
Delete column.
Yes. So here we have a two option, my friend. Okay. The first option is remove column. That means you want to remove a specific column. Okay. That you selected. And the second option is remove other column. Okay. That means you want to delete or others column apart from your selected column. Okay. Clear? So if you choose the first option, that means you want to delete the specific selected column. And in the second option, you can delete all the column apart from your selected column. Any question, my friend? Please ask. No question?
Clear, sir.
Clear, sir.
Okay. Perfect. Now, this option right here, keep rows. Okay. Here we have option to filter out our data, our rows, guys. Okay. So you are saying, I want to keep, okay, let's suppose you are saying, okay, I have a data, lots of data. I want to see only top 1000 data. Top 1000 data, guys. Okay. So you can just go here, keep top row. How many number of row you want to see? No order by nothing. He just pick number of row that you choose here. Okay, from the top. Clear? Same manner here. If you say that I want to see the data from the bottom, so you have option here, keep bottom. Here you can see the bottom data, guys. Clear? Any question, any query? Now, the next one is called keep range of the row, guys. Here you can say that, okay, this is my first number of row. Okay, I want to read 1000 row. Okay, 1000 row from the second row or from the third row. So your third start point is third row, and how many number of row? 1000. Okay, so this means you want to read the data from the third row, and how many number of row? 1000 row. Clear, everyone?
Yeah.
Okay. Now the next option is called keep duplicate. Okay, here you are saying, okay, I want to see only the duplicate data, guys. Here you want to see that I want to see only duplicate data. Okay, so you can see only duplicate data from the source, guys. Okay, and keep error. So here if you choose this option, that means you want to see the data that are not successfully read from the source. It contains some error. So you want to see that error rows, guys. Clear, everyone? Any question, any query? Okay, can we move the next?
So
Okay.
what does
Now,
keep error do once? Can you please tell?
sorry.
Keep error.
Yes. Keep error means, okay, that means you have a column, okay, you have a row, and that row is not successfully converted into the Power BI. He generates some error. Okay. So you want to see that which row contain the errors. So that means you want to go with this option called keep error. Okay. Now, remove row. Same manner, guys, we have option here. Remove top row. How many number of top row you want to remove? How many bottom row you want to remove? You want to remove the duplicate, you want to remove the blank row, or you want to remove the error. It's the same thing, guys, with the last option. The last option contains keep, and here this option remove. Okay. So if you are saying I want to remove top 10 row, okay, so you choose the option called remove top 10. I want to remove the bottom 10, so remove bottom row. I want to remove the alternate row. That means only even number of row I want to delete it. Okay, so you can go with here alternate row and choose the first row and how many number of you want to remove it and number of row to keep. You can go here, guys. Okay, please everyone see this 6 option. Now, the next option is very good, guys. Okay, that is called split column. Okay, for the split column, let's select a column, guys, first. Okay, then I will show you. Okay, let's select the order ID. Please, everyone, select the order ID column here. Then I will show you how to split column work. Okay, everyone, select the order ID column.
Sir.
True, guys. Okay, now that when you select that order ID, now that you can go here, that is called split column. So a split column say that, okay, I want to split, I will split your column value. Okay, split means divide this column value into 2 sections, 2 column or 3 column, whatever you want, but given by your condition, as per your condition. So I want to say that, okay, please split my order ID column by delimiter. What is delimiter, my friend? What is delimiter?
Like comma separated.
Yeah, comma, hash, dash. These are the delimiter. Delimiter means that, okay, they can split the value. Okay, show the value into two. So let's choose that delimiter, guys. Now he found that in the data, he found that there is a delimiter called dash. Okay, guys. So here you can choose your delimiter. Okay. By default, Power BI give the option called like colon is a delimiter, comma is a delimiter, equal is a delimiter, semicolon is space, and tab. If you're saying that, okay, my delimiter is not listed here. In our case, my delimiter is dash. Okay. So what I did here, I just say that custom and I type my delimiter here. Okay. Done, everyone? Any question, guys, please. After that, you have option here. You want to split delimiter from the most left side, right side, or every time when the delimiter comes, you want to split your data. So I'm just saying, okay, I want to split the data whenever it comes. So look at this. In my data, how many times dashes come, guys? See your system. In the order ID column, how many times dash you can see?
2.
2. So that means how many each equation of the delimiter. Okay. And now just simple click on the OK button, my friend. Now you can see because you have two delimiter. True, my friend? True. True.
Yes,
So
sir.
the first value coming from first delimiter before, after first delimiter, and after second delimiter. So your one single value is split into the three values. Okay. So this is called split column by delimiter. Clear, everyone? Anyone who are not able to understand, please let me know, guys.
It's clear, sir.
Okay. Now you are saying, okay, I want to roll back these changes. Okay. You perform some changes and you want to roll back. So here with the help of this option, guys, you can roll back. So what operation we perform, guys? Split column. True. So here Power BI mention all the operation that you perform on your data. Okay. Whatever the operation you want to perform, whatever the operation you perform on your data, you can see here. So I want to split that. Okay. So I delete the change. I delete the split. And now my all changes are removed, my friend here. Look at this. My data in the actual condition. So this is called undo operation, guys. Let me know once everyone done. Clear? Now, in the split, guys, again we have one more option called by number of character. Here you see that, okay, how many number of character you want to split. So I'm saying I want two number of character that I want to see the two. So what happened again, guys? After each two character, because we choose the option called repeatedly, after each two character, okay, my friend, the data will be split. Okay. So let's see that what happened. I just click OK and look at this guy. CA after each two character, my data is split. Did you notice that?
Yes.
Okay. So this is called option called number of character. Please everyone try that. Same manner, guys. We have lots of option here by position. Okay. By lowercase to uppercase, by uppercase to lowercase. That means you want to read the data from lowercase split until the uppercase comes. Okay, guys. digit to non-digit. Okay. You are saying that you want to split the data on the basis of digit to non-digit. Okay, let's choose the digit to non-digit, guys. Okay, so what happened here? He split the data, digit data separately and non-digit data separately. Okay, digit means okay numeric data and non-digit means non-numeric data, guys. Okay, clear? Now the group by. I hope everyone know that group by, guys. True? I think I don't need to explain the group by. Okay. Now the second thing, okay, you have option to change the data type here. Okay. And this option, I think everyone know that, no? Remember or forget?
Remember, yes, sir.
What did this operation do?
Takes the first row
Row
and
as a header or header as a first row. Okay. So let's see like this. Okay. In the people, we have a case situation. True, guys? In this data set, okay, my first row is a header. It's not a data. True, guys? My first row is a header, it's not a data. So I select the people data set and I choose the option called use first row as a header. You can go like this manner, my friend. Okay, clear? Now, same thing we do repeat from the return. Use first row as a header. Done. And now we have a one more option called replace value, guys. In the replace value, we have option to replace search any specific value and replace by new value, guys. Okay, clear? Okay. So replace we're done. Now this one manage column and manage append. This will be do later, guys. Okay. So now let's practice the Power BI dashboard. So I'm giving a one more data set. Just give me 1 minute, my friend. This is my healthcare data where we have a appointment ID, patient name, gender, age, city, department, doctor, who doctor take care, appointment date, appointment status, follow-up required. What is everything, guys, here? Feedback score, amount charge, everything is here, guys. Okay. So now you need to create a dashboard. Please understand, everyone. With the help of this data for doctors, guys, or for hospital administrator. Requirement is clear. You need to use this data source. Okay, you need to use this data source and create a dashboard that help to business hospital admin to understand this Excel data. Clear? Like if I'm admin, how can I know? How can I know that? Okay, how many doctor have? Okay, first of all, I want to know that. Okay, how much money I earn? Either it's a UPI, either it's a insurance, either it's a card, either it's a cash. True, guys? Second thing, I want to know that how my doctor are engaged, how many patients they are handling each day. Okay, what is the appointment status? Okay, I want to know that how many patients I have, gender wise, non-gender wise, with city wise, department wise. Okay, clear? So now this time I'm not giving you any sample data source. Okay, I'm giving you this data. I'm giving you my requirement and you guys create. What is the pie chart? What is the bar chart? You guys just show me that. Okay, what types of information you can present as if I'm a hospital admin. Clear, everyone? Requirement is clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
so I'm sharing this data. Please, everyone, look and work on that.